Nityananda travels around the world, committed to spreading awareness, the need of spirituality and meditation in our times, an updated understanding of the scriptures, and the role of individual transformation.
Depression of success. Please understand, you will never have depression if you fail. When you fail, what happens to you is not depression, it is failure. You have hope to stand up. You have hope. You think, if I achieve that, I may become happy. But the depression of success is the real depression. One person came to me, on NRI. He came and told me, Swamiji, I came to this country with a big list. A big house with a swimming pool, 2 cars, and a beautiful family, at least $2 million in bank balance, this much of share. All these things I made as a list before coming here. I thought I will take 10 years to achieve all these things. But I achieved the whole thing in 5 years. If I tick all the points, now all the points I have covered. Suddenly I realized I achieved what I want to achieve, but I have not achieved what for I want to achieve all these things. I achieved what I want to achieve, but I have not achieved what for I want to achieve all these things. I thought I will be happy, blissful, once I have all these things. But the poor guy missed one important point. He visualized all outer things, but he forgot something is necessary in your inner space for you to relax like that. There is something more, what is called inner space. I always tell people, if you are sitting in the office and worrying, it is called work. If you are sitting in the home and worrying, it is called homemaking, taking care of the house. If you are sitting in the beach and worrying, it is called vacation. That's all. But you are worrying in all 3 places. Be very clear, the man who has not worked to achieve something in the inner space can never have vacation. All your vacation is just change of place, not change of space. When you face the depression, you have 3 choices. One road leads to drugs, just to escape from the depression, forgetting the depression. When I say the word drugs, I don't mean only alcohol or LSD or these kind of drugs. I mean TV also. Sitting in front of TV and trying to forget you also is an addiction. Be very clear. At least with the drugs and alcohol, you know you have some addiction. With the TV, you don't even know you are addicted. One addiction, drugs, forgetting yourself, drowning yourself in something and forgetting. The word workaholic is really beautiful and meaningful. People try to forget themselves by putting them into the work. Even work can become an addiction. Workaholic or alcoholic, one and the same. Please be very clear. Of course, when you are workaholic, society pays you. So you always choose that. When you are alcoholic, society doesn't pay you. But whether you become workaholic or alcoholic, it is addiction. Next path, suicide. When I say suicide, I don't mean just killing yourself instantly. Dying slowly also is suicide. Means living like a live dead. Dull, dead, dragging life. That is also suicide. The third group, very small number, but very intelligent people, decide choose the path of spirituality, meditation. There are few who choose spirituality. When you choose spirituality, depression is divine sent, divine ambassador.
And the beautiful word, he asked, how can I renounce? Somebody asked me, Swamiji, should I renounce to become a full-time spiritual person? I told him, please renounce what you don't have, that is enough. Please renounce what you don't have. I am not asking you to renounce what you have. We never suffer with the things which we have. We suffer because of our fantasies and dreams, not because of the reality. If you renounce just what you don't have, that is more than enough. I don't ask you to renounce what you have. Please live with whatever you have. Don't allow what you don't have to interfere in your real life. When you live with your real wife, don't allow your fantasy to come in between you and your wife. When you live with your real car, don't allow your fantasy car to come in between you and your real car. When you live in your real house, don't allow your fantasy home, your dream home, to come in between you and your real home. That is what is my request. The whole spirituality is not about renouncing what you have, it's about renouncing what you don't have. So please renounce what you don't have, that is more than enough. Naturally, your whole life will be different.
Can you talk to us about that?
We help people to heal themselves by giving them a simple meditation techniques and the conscious decision. See, by your nature, very nature, body constantly heals itself, rejuvenates itself and replaces itself. Even medical science agrees, body heals itself constantly. It rejuvenates itself constantly. Now you heal yourself without consciously. If you are helped, taught how you heal yourself, that simple science, if you consciously start practicing that science, encouraging that self-healing system, you quickly come out of the diseases. You quickly come out of the mental disorders. To quicken the healing process, which is already happening in him.
Well, I know that you think of meditation as a medication.
Yes,
That
it can help because just a little alteration, the way in which you think about yourself can do miracles to your body and mind. Just a simple alteration, simple understandings added to you can just quicken the healing process so beautifully. It will be nothing less than miracles.
Can meditation release toxins stored in the body? Yes, surely it can release, and it can help you not to accumulate. Both the way, it will help you. How long would it take? That's the problem. It is based on your intensity. I can say surely not more than 15 days.